Well, that's hilarious, right? The stream. This is, dude. This is the only game I've played since Skyrim, not Skyrim, since Cyberpunk that crashed as much. PS5 Skyrim don't crash that much, but should change the name of this, right? Wait, am I even streaming right now? I don't even fucking know. I have no idea if I'm... Oh, we're back. What's up, dude? Dude, it's been crashing a lot lately, man, and I don't even have fucking mods on. It's kind of funny, right? Let's see. Okay, dude, my mind went blank, because I got to do the setup again. If anybody commented, I can't see shit. I don't even know if anybody's in here. I know Nameless Noah's in here. Good to see your name, dude. What's up, Buxo? My other stream just got obliterated. So I'm going to change the name of this one, so it's... Hopefully I don't look like that asshole that uploads 20,000 videos a day, but it's just because it glitched. Savannah, you know what? It died. Can you...
What died?
As if you're not busy enough. I started another stream. Can you pretty please write in the title of the stream that it crashed? That's why there's two up. Or should I just delete the first one?
Well, what happened is the internet not plugged in?
No. What happened is it's a Bethesda game, which I love, but they crash a lot. No, nothing bad happened.
Okay.
What's up, JD? Well, thank you, Savannah. Why'd I say thank you? I don't know.
Last one crashed.
Yeah, will you say, or should I just delete the last one? Fuck it, right? Okay. Have y'all seen, I didn't even know there was a trailer, this trailer for Starfield. It is unfucking believable how good Starfield looks. And if you haven't heard of it, this is a gamer room. I'm not gamer shaming, but I'm assuming y'all have heard of it. What's up, XX? Have you seen the trailer for Starfield, dude? I just watched it. It's like a 15-minute trailer. 16 times the detail. But it looks unbelievable, man. It's the new Bethesda game coming out, which they say November. Let me tell y'all something. Any fucking video game coming out in November is coming out the next year. That's my theory. Whoa. Could you imagine getting a hand job from that? Jesus Christ. Why am I talking about that? Okay. So if this crashes again, I'll do... You know what? Fuck it. If this crashes again, I'm going to do one more stream. And I'll delete the other two, because I don't want to be an asshole uploading multiple. Hope you're doing good, XX. I might get an Xbox, dude, just so I can get Starfield in November. Well, you know, it ain't coming out in November. All disappointed me, and I could get through the first 2 hours. You know what, Buxo? Okay. The beginning of the game is the worst part, for sure. The story is dumb. You know, dude, the second you fucking sign up for a vault, the nuclear fallout happens. Like, the chance of that's astronomical. But I swear, dude, if you put it on harder difficulty and you go do a few different missions, it's fun. I'm having a great time, man. Because I've quitted a few times, too. But harder difficulty, get through that beginning. Sir, would you like to be a part of a vault in case something happens? Sure. The fucking millisecond you sign... Boo! I cannot stand up here ranting this whole time. I gotta go fucking do something, right? A new threat. Okay. Also, dude, this is the dumbest thing ever. You know what makes me like the game more is the fact that I can change the color of the Pip-Boy. It's a stupid fucking cosmetic thing. Wait, why am I all the way back here? What the fuck? Okay. Dude, I gotta go so fucking far. I mean, not really. I'm not gonna whine about it, but... Bethesda game, you know what, man? I'd rather have a good game that crashes than a shitty game that doesn't. So to me, this is a good game now. I'm really enjoying it. And I gotta keep my fucking loud ass voice down so I don't fuck with the neighbor. I'm waiting for the Elden Ring DLC. Dude, I wonder how long that's gonna take. I'd be very excited. I haven't even thought about that. So I've played through Elden Ring twice. Dude, my last playthrough was atrocious. I have to kill something for y'all. I know, you know, I know it doesn't matter, but it does if I'm doing gameplay, so I can't just be running. That's not a bad guy.
Hello there.
If any of y'all create a new username, please don't call yourself Mr. Handy. That creeps me out now.
Sir?
That means somebody's gonna call himself Mr. Handy.
Good
What's
day
up, dude?
to you.
You're an hour into Elden Ring and I have no clue. Dude, just do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Trust me, dude. Elden Ring's one of the best games I've ever played. That shit's a masterpiece, man. In my opinion. If you hate it, you hate it. That's fine. The only game that I would raise my eyebrow if somebody said is terrible would probably be like a game like Red Dead 2 or Days Gone. But Elden Ring, I'm really distracting Savannah. I just heard the door open. The PvP is so annoying because of bleed exploiters. Dude, now I don't play PvP. I only do co-op. But bleed is broken as fuck in Elden Ring. I use it. Like the bleed arrows are amazing, man.
Your attempted escape is only making things worse.
Yeah, bleed arrows are fucking great. Also, dude, who's Buxo? I want to give you a little advice, even though you didn't ask, and you know it's fucking stupid because I didn't use it. Try to use your consumables in Elden Ring. I saved them all, and guess what happened? I ended the game with 20,000 arrows I never used, 20,000 consumables. Ever beat The Last of Us 2? I did not, dude. I fucking honestly, that's. When I think of the games I like least on this planet, Last of Us 2 is probably number one. And if you like it, that's fine. I don't think less of you, but I need to look up load. I know how to use it. I think load is a good term for, fuck, I'm about to die, dude. But it's more interesting than killing these fuckers in one hit. That's boring. Shoot. I love the deaths in Bethesda games. Be careful on co-op on Elden Ring because people are breaking PS5. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, dude, I did 2 complete playthroughs and I'm like done with Elden Ring for a while. Probably for a few months. And you know what's hilarious? I'm probably the only person on planet Earth that did this. I swore I was going to do a different class. I did the same class exactly for my second playthrough. I swore I was going to do Faith. I didn't fucking do it. I did Prisoner twice. Buxo, what class? God, dude, I'm so fucking far away from this. Damn it. Okay. Well, it's my fucking fault for not saving. Yeah, Buxo, what class? I'm gonna take a complete guess, and I'm gonna guess you're astrologer, which I was gonna be, but I didn't do it. I can't wait for the next Saul game. Nameless Noah, you're the only person I've ever met who's into those games. You're the only person I've ever met. Ironically, I haven't met you. You're the only person who's interacted with me who's ever said that, and I'm counting down the days for the new Saul game. What he's referring to, it's the best 2D Souls game ever. It's Salt and Sanctuary. Which I didn't like the game that much at first. It's brutally difficult. You know, want to know why I didn't like it? Because I didn't use magic. So here's a little tip. Any hard game that's an RPG, use magic. Because when I played Salt and Sanctuary recently with magic, I fucked shit up. Yeah, I wish I could go in a cryo sleep for the next 5 days, because, no, I don't. I don't want to go in no fucking cryo sleep for some stupid-ass game. It's not stupid, but whatever. Okay, let me save. Damn, dude. I might have to go down to just hard. I'm getting fucked up. I mean, they did say it was very hard. Fuck, I didn't look and I got radiation. Okay. I'm 20 hours in and I just recently beat Godric. Well, to be fair, I've been adventuring a lot. So XX, are you using magic? Dude, oh, I couldn't even imagine playing Elden Ring without magic. That would be just brutal, man. You pick Confessor, so at least you're using magic. Dude, I forget what Confessor is. Is that Faith or is that I use like Glintstone. All that shit's broken as fuck. Never thought you'd like a Souls game? Dude, that's pretty much all I like is Souls games. Souls games and these kind of games I'm playing right now. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going down to hard. Very hard is very fucking hard. Which is fine. I just don't want to die in 2 seconds. I want to die in 5 seconds. Alright. Hopefully this guy doesn't shoot me while I change difficulty. I wish I could see what he's saying. Actually, if I could go into cryo sleep for any game, yeah, it would be Starfield. I remember being annoyed that Elder Scrolls 6 was being delayed for Starfield, but now that I've seen some of Starfield, 16 times the detail, that's a joke, I actually would rather have Starfield. play. Yeah, dude, very hard is fucking hard, man. No shit, Greg. Since it's my first time actually giving it a real shot, I chose Vagabond. Okay. So, dude, Vagabond's one of those that has no magic. Just know XX. You're playing one of the hardest games ever made, as hard as it can possibly be. Now, you could still put levels into magic, dude. So, just, you do you, bro, but if you think it's too hard, get that fucking magic. Alright, Greg, you said magic 20 billion times. I want to do a prisoner. Yeah, do prisoner. Prisoner's awesome, man. The armor, prisoner's armor looks weird as shit. That, I mean, you can get any armor you want, except the Vagabond. That, I almost picked Vagabond. You can't pause this, I guess, because of the armor, but I wanted magic. I gotta fart really bad. Yeah, this is a lot better. They were just destroying my ass. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna clip that out. So, Jesus Christ. Okay, Savannah said to write down when something funny happens. And it happened at 7:27. Guys, I'm in a simulation. I see that number everywhere. I met this dude the other day, and he said, hey, meet me at 727 Avenue. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And I looked at the clock. It was 7:27, and then a car passed with a 7:27 license plate. How is that a coincidence? All right, what fucking part of the stream is this? I have no idea because I didn't have it on play. I know, guys, this is really lazy, but can anybody tell me what time of the stream we're on right now? Because I don't have a fucking clue. If that's too annoying, don't worry about it. Yeah, everyone said for the first time that. Actually, don't do any of that. You don't need to do my job for me. I'll fucking do it. Vagabond looks cool. But, I wish I could have the Vagabond armor starting, but have, like, the prisoner stats, if that makes sense. Because the prisoner has the least cool armor. The prisoner armor is so uncool looking, it becomes cool in retrospect. Speaking of which, guys, please don't wear Jinko jeans. When I was a kid, there are these jeans that go out like this. Please, man. Nobody tells you this about those fucking Jinko jeans. Because when I was in school, that's fine. When I was in school, this guy would wear them. Jinko jeans, like the legs, instead of being like this, the legs are like this. They drag on the floor, and they become harbingers of bacteria and water, and they rip to shreds. They're fucking disgusting, and now they're coming back in style. And the viewer count just dropped, which is hilarious. So the moral of the story is fuck Jinko jeans. Yeah. Watch one of you created Jinko jeans. I mean, I'm just being lazy, dude. I'll be more tactical about it. You know, Noah, I have a Switch, dude, but I haven't played it in months, man. I want to play it again. Basically, the Switch is collecting fucking... Here, I'll show you the Switch. I mean, I'm sure you know what a fucking Switch looks like, but the Switch is collecting dust. You see it right there, the little blue sticking out? I haven't played it in months, dude, but I want to play... I'm about to get obliterated again. I want to play... Breath of the Wild 2. This is probably some clickbait rumor, but I heard that Breath of the Wild 2, this is bullshit, was being made for like the new Nintendo system. Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that. I think that was just an article. Okay. Because I'm addicted, let me go get more soda water. Fuck. And that could have been bad, but I caught it. No, what's bad is being sex trafficked. Dropping your fucking $50 PS5 camera is not bad in comparison. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. Sounds like I'm leaving. I'm not. I'm gonna stream more. Oh, the camera's on the cat. Savannah wants to play... God, I'm about to blow everything up over here, man. Jesus Christ. And I'll say it again. Saying Jesus Christ is not using the Lord's name in vain. I'm shilling God. God knew in the future that everybody'd be shilling everything, so... Just out of curiosity. What do you think of when I say God damn it or Jesus Christ? You think of Jesus Christ or God. So I made you think about Jesus Christ or God. So God and Jesus should pay me for shilling him, right? Okay. That joke's tired, but it's true though. If you're looking for a fast game, you could do a small series stream. Speaking of which, any of y'all that have a Switch, I love Devolver Digital games. I don't think I've talked about this. Hotline Miami is a fucking masterpiece. It looks weird. It's a top-down game. It's based on the movie Drive, I think. Hotline Miami's fucking awesome, but It's only on the Switch. It's made by the same Devolver Digital. It's called Katana Zero. This game is fucking awesome. The story's great. If any of y'all have a Switch and you're bored of the Switch, try that. Or try whatever the fuck you want. Did somebody comment? I'm debating on becoming a Marine. Go for it, dude. Just know, dude, before you join, and I gotta stop being lazy, LK is about to join, and I told him I'd give him a list of what I think he should do. I can only vouch for the Navy, right? But it's funny, we're speaking about, okay, joining the Marines is like playing Dark Souls with no magic and permadeath. The Marines is the hardest one you can join. There's a tier list. The hardest is the Marines, the second hardest, yeah, Devolver Digital. The first one is the Marines, the second one would be the Army, then it'd be like Navy, and then the Coast Guard would be the lowest. Air Force is even above Coast Guard. I'm just talking about tier list of difficulty. Marines is Dark Souls, so just know you're going to be playing the hardest difficulty ever. And the Navy is basically the Marines' bitch. The Navy's job is to transport the Marines to battle. Well, a lot of our jobs, so we're their bitch. A lot of Navy people won't admit that, but you're probably thinking, what about the Navy SEALs? The Navy SEALs is a whole nother boot camp. You got to go to boot camp for Navy, then you got to go to another boot camp for the Navy SEALs, which is impossible to get into. So, but besides all that bullshit, Marines is the hardest. So if you're ready for that, go for it. Am I killing my friend? What a fucking asshole, dude. I can't believe I'm doing this. Jesus fucking Christ. And yes, God, I shielded you just now. You don't owe me shit. Oh, XX, what do you think of Trek to Yomi? Dude, you know what's funny? You're gonna love this. I had 20 bucks saved for Trek to Yomi, but when I saw the reviews, I spent 4 of it on soda water. I was like, fuck this. So you got it on Game Pass. Do you think Trek to Yomi is worth 20 bucks? That's a Devolver Digital game. Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us, the masterpiece. You know what, Nameless Noah? I don't remember if I was talking to you about this or somebody else. I bought it for $5. And it could have been you I was talking to about this. I forget. But I will play that, I promise. Map. Fuck, dude, I feel like no matter how close I get, I'm still a billion miles away. But I told you we wish they would make the second one on PSP to 2. What are we talking about? Dude, I've heard nothing but good shit about The Wolf Among Us. I'll tell you all my I'm not gonna pause it. My hesitancy with games like The Wolf Among Us is I feel like it's more of a movie, not a game. When I sit down in my chair to play a game, I want to kill shit, I want to chop up shit, I want to dissect shit, and I guess I want to read shit. I like reading the lore. But in a Telltale game, it's basically a movie. So even though that's not bad, it's very rare I'm going to sit down in the chair, take my kratom, suck my soda water down, and then get ready to push X, like, you know, to prompt the story. But eventually I'm going to do it. Okay, let me make sure I fucking save here. Because I've never heard a bad thing about that game. Second you go into the game, you'll get hooked, trust? Okay. Yeah, I got it hella cheap, dude. I was saying the last comment, Devolver Digital actually makes it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what, XX? I thought you were... I was so confused. I thought when you put that asterisk, I thought you were saying I said Devolver Digital wrong, and I was thinking, I didn't say Devolver Digital, but... Fuck it, I'll just pretend that... Okay, I get what you're saying. You're correcting yourself. Shit. I want to play it, dude, but the reviews made me think that it's basically better watched. That is fucking amazing. Okay. I want to do I'm going to clip myself just dying over and over again. Because even my favorite reviewer, Skill Up, I trust him more than anybody else, he said it looks great, but the combat blows in Trek to Yomi. And to me, what's my motto? Even if I love good story, but I'll take good combat and shitty story over great story and shitty combat. But I do want to try it eventually, and I will, after I kill these mutant son of a bitches. Dude, why do I keep wanting to shoot her? I feel like it's been night for about 10,000 years. Okay. Oh, he's a fucking legendary guy. That's why I'm getting below. You know what? Fuck this. If this piece of shit is gonna nuke me, I'm gonna nuke him right back. Actually, no, I'm not. All that tough talk for nothing because my dog has my Fat Man. The Fat Man in the game it's a weapon that shoots a mini nuke. So I'm just gonna run. Maybe spell wrong. Dude, guys, one of y'all do me a favor, please. One of y'all, just someday play Katana Zero. I'll play everything y'all are telling me, but if one of y'all plays this, I'll be happy. It's a Devolver Digital game only on the Switch. Someday it'll be on the PS5, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up about that shit.
Now then, sir.
That dude straight blew me into hell, man. I mean, it's not like they didn't warn me. I mean, he ran at me with a big bleeping bullshit on him. Here, you know what? I got a present for this motherfucker. Come here, buddy. Oops, I did not mean to throw that. That was a complete waste. I meant to put a mine. Okay. Shit. Dude, I fucking hate the dogs in this game. They kill you so fast. Besides dog meat. I love dog meat.
I'll cover you, sir.
Shit. Oh, hey, she said she'd cover me, didn't she? Thank you. And of course she's fine. She lives through the blast, but I get a big... Oh, shit. What the fuck, dude? Where the fuck did that even come from? You can't see it, but my body's all fucked up and shit under my foot. Jesus. Foreclosed is only 20 bucks. I haven't even heard of that, dude. Oh, have any of y'all guys played the Stanley Parable? I just bought it, and me and Savannah are going to do a video on it. It's a game that came out 10 years ago, but they did a remastered version of it. It's one of the top sellers in the PlayStation Store. It's like a breaking out of the simulation game, the Stanley Parable, I think it's called. I'll put up a video soon. Dude, if I die here, shoot. Foreclosed. That gives me an odd feeling to think about being foreclosed on. Let me look it up. How do you, XX, I feel like I know a lot about video games. You're constantly telling me bullshit that I've never heard of. It's crazy, just when you think you know something. That is a video game, dude, because if I haven't played it, I've heard of it, I feel. So, dude, I haven't played the Stanley Parable, so let me word this carefully because of YouTube. I'm going to word this, allegedly, certain people in the room with me don't smoke certain green substances, even though they're legal where I'm at, because they get paranoid. But certain people in this room, who may or may not have red hair, I'm being really weird even though it's legal, certain people in this room have decided that they might smoke, allegedly, certain green substances, and play the Stanley Parable. And make a video, not a live one, and then upload it. So, because certain people in this room, you know, may get so paranoid you wouldn't even believe it. Like, if any sort of trees enter my lungs, I start going into, like, alternate realities in my mind and tripping out. Okay, foreclosed, PS5. Let's see. Another broken cyber game that totally missed. But you know what? Okay, so the reviews aren't that good, dude, but I'd be a hypocrite because the reviews weren't that good for Days Gone. If you're saying... Did you say it was good? Have you played it, though, XX? Have you played Foreclosed? How am I... Dude, how am I still fucked up? Because you haven't healed, asshole. Okay. Dude, there's a free Cyberpunk game called Ghost Runner. Yeah, I haven't even played it. It's like a free... Oh... Guys, there's a free PS Plus game called Something of the Dead Gods. It's a roguelike. I'm going to play that too. You've never tried green substances? Dude, it affects people differently. Like, I start feeling like I'm dissolving out of the Matrix. It makes me so paranoid, but fuck it. I'm going to play this Stanley Parable and do it. Allegedly. I just know that, dude, I know there's a mine here. I can feel it. There's some sort of tripwire bullshit coming up. I just feel it. Let's see, do I need 10,000 more wrenches? I have 1 billion silver tablespoons, 1 billion wrenches.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
Alright, that sounds like Trevor, doesn't it, from GTA? Like Trevor doing the accent.
No fight today.
Oh, there's nothing in there? I've never heard of that game, but if Green... You know, dude, it's weird. I'm obsessed with video game documentaries. I don't give a fuck about documentaries about the history of video games. That's boring. But documentaries about people doing world records. But anyway, there's a documentary called Game Loading, Rise of the Indies that talks about the guy who made the Stanley Parable. And that's how I heard about the game. It's doing really good in the store, allegedly. I've been watching too much Better Call Saul. Allegedly this, allegedly that. I know my Sixth Amendment right to an attorney. Give me a lawyer. I want a lawyer. Sir, did you commit double homicide last week? I know my Sixth Amendment right to an attorney. I want a lawyer. No, but sir, just out of curiosity, did you kill those 2 people? I know my Sixth Amendment right to an attorney. I want a lawyer. Give me my... Okay. What's up, MPTP? I really enjoy this game. I love it now. Didn't love it before, but I'm invested. But the second it gets too easy, it's going back up to very hard, because that's when I quit, is when it's too easy. And it's not too easy because I'm this god gamer. It's too easy because I'm putting all these perk points into, you know, shit.
I can smell you out there, little sneak. I wanted to
Cheers.
fight.
Where is this motherfucker? What is he, omnipresent? Is he like he's ghosting me, literally, dude. Oh, he's up there, isn't he? You son of a... Hope I don't... You know what? I don't want to make y'all sick. So let me go into third person, which ironically might make somebody sick from the joltingness of it.
I hear something.
I hear you, motherfucker. Where you at? Okay, he's at there. I'll figure out how to get up there.
Targets in range.
Can you shoot him through the wall, please? Oh, okay, there's a big fucking step ladder, so... Would you consider doing a horror game stream? Yeah, dude, I haven't done one of those in a while.
I am a super mutant. I am unstoppable.
What horror game do you have in mind?
Time to end this.
I'm trying to think, is there any new horror games I want to play? Dude, okay, so I know I'm in the minority, especially in this chat. I'm not... Dude, I don't fucking see who's killing... Just kill me. Just get it over with. Okay. I don't hate Resident Evil games, but I don't really, love them. Is that what you're talking about? And everybody I know likes them but me. They're not bad games. If I thought they sucked, I'd tell you. I don't get the same feeling out of them I get out of, this. Wow, thank you very much, Hayden. That's very nice. Good to see your name again. Cheers. Thank you. I'm annoying and say thank you too much, so thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully you can see me kill something, dude. Let me read that. Greg, it's been a minute, but I haven't forgotten about you. Glad to see you. So thank you. I'll clip myself out saying thank you a billion times. It's very nice. And I fucked up, dude. I'm still drinking soda water, which I promised I wouldn't bring up. Because the more I bring this up, the more one of you watching is going to go, oh, why is soda water so addictive? So fuck this shit, dude. Is there Nun Massacre? I haven't even heard of that. Are any of y'all addicted to buying video games? I feel like I buy more games than I play, especially when they're on sale. Even my friend said this. It's like it's almost as fulfilling as playing a video game to buy a game on sale. Okay, Nun Massacre. Hey, Massacre. I just put in Nin. No, not Nine Inch Nails, which I do love. I think I'm a millennial boomer. Okay, Nun Massacre. And thanks again, Hayden. Ain't heard of it. Okay, I'll have that on a tab open up. Did I open this fucking safe? I did. Dude, I don't even remember what was in there. Alright, y'all, this is... I gotta kill this guy. This is ridiculous. Come on. I gotta do it for Hayden.
What is it?
Well, you know it's me, dude. You just killed me. That's for you, H. Hayden. H. And this is for everybody else. And I almost died, so hopefully I didn't die for being. It's a horror game that looks like an 80s VHS. Well, you know I'm gonna love shit like that. Hayden, have you played this game? Pretty much everybody here's played this shit, right? I mean, this is some addictive shit. I love it. I'm gonna play Fallout 76 eventually, but you know what occurred to me? I was doing all this. I was trying to get Fallout 76, looking for it cheap, and then I realized I haven't even beat Fallout 4. Why the fuck don't I just beat Fallout 4? Fallout 4 has to be a billion times better than 76. Jeez, this guy's fucking strong. Motherfucking son of a bitch. I have no idea what you've been playing. Oh, Hayden, this is a Bethesda game. I'm obsessed with Skyrim. This is basically Skyrim with guns. It's a lot of fun. The opening is ridiculous, but besides the opening, I love it. And Hayden, do you have a PS5? Not shaming you if you don't, but I forget who all here has a PS5. The reason I'm bringing that up, it looks about 10 billion times better on PS5. Because when this game came out, I thought it looked like shit. I played it the day it came out. It does not look like shit now. You're done driving while you watch Better Call Saul? I'm glad you're done driving Aftermath, or at least done driving and talking. I love that show, dude. You know that. And it's basically the only show me and my dad both watch. Everything he watches, I don't give a fuck about. Like, he likes, like, River Monsters, which is fine, but I don't have cable, but... So I call my dad every week to talk about Better Call Saul. I already looted that shit. Alright, let me go to this fucking... No PS5, dude, but you got a PC... Well, dude, I bet this looks great on the PC. Probably looks better on the PC than a PS5. That's great. I know nothing about PCs. I know how to do shit on a Mac, but... Dude, I swear, I'm so close to this mission, but I'm not. Alright. One thing you gotta get used to is you gotta look at the map every 20 seconds. Which is fine. Just don't want to annoy y'all with it. I feel like it's more annoying for me to point out that I'm doing it to y'all than to actually just do it. Someday. It's fun, man. And, you know what I would recommend too, Hayden? Is, well, make sure you get all the DLC. Like the Game of the Year edition. Fuck. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die here. I love that you can pause it, like, and just suspend them in animation, but my advice is to make sure you get the Game of the Year edition that has all the DLC, and to put it on a little harder. At least play it on hard. It'll make it more interesting. And then if you want to get it harder... Why am I telling you how to play a game? Shut the fuck up, Ed. Okay. Where's Aid? Christopher. Okay. This is all a moot point. I'm gonna die the second I take this down, but there's a faint chance I'm gonna live, because the health doesn't hit you automatically. The health is slowly gonna rise, right? Shit. Okay, so all that was for nothing. Did you see what that motherfucker just did? That motherfucker killed me with his leg, rolled off my dead head, and then stood up and was like, "What's up?" That was actually, I mean, that's pretty badass. You want to check the map as much? That's a good point, dude. Yeah, you're right. You know what, man? I forgot it. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. And the reason I stopped doing that, Noah, is I stupidly had like 20 quests all checked at once, and so I never knew where to look, so thank you for telling me that. And just to make sure I don't have any other quests locked on, because if you have another quest locked on, you never know what you're looking at. So you have to go in the fucking map. Okay. Thanks, dude. It gets old going in there every second. It also would get old if I said thanks too much, and now I got to go right back in there to peel my fucking ass, so. Also, Hayden, this is a stupid cosmetic thing. I just found it out. You can change the color of your Pip-Boy. It's supposed to be green, but I love this color, so. Oh, dude, my brain just split in half when I read that word. Rishi Ishki. She did risky finish move on. Oh, okay, that's not a typo, huh? That's a real word. That sounds like some sort of fighting stuff. I gotta Google it. If you spelled that right, that's insane, dude. Rick. Okay, so that is... Oh, that's a wrestler, okay. which you think I would know. I don't like watching wrestling, but I like watching wrestling documentaries. Any wrestling documentary you name, I've seen it. Because what got me into it, my uncle was a famous wrestler. Really famous. Never met the motherfucker, but I told this story on Reddit and they thought I was lying. I'm like, dude, why would I fucking lie about this? My mom's sister married Hector Guerrero, he's a famous wrestler, but who's really famous is his sadly deceased brother Eddie Guerrero. So I was related to Eddie Guerrero for a while. It's a wrestling family. They're all wrestlers, but that got me into wrestling. Documentaries, not watching it. It's weird. I don't like sports, but I like documentaries about sports. As long as there's a fucking camera there, I like it. And I stupidly just ate, of all the shit I could have eaten, I ate the shit that makes me radiated. Which is fucking dumb, dude. I have purified water, and I just ate fucking rat meat. It's an old school wrestling, look up the finishing move? For sure, dude. I know, it's weird, I recognize that guy. I swear I've seen probably 150 wrestling documentaries, and a lot of really good ones. Oh, the butt thing. Yeah, I've seen that guy. Okay. Ugh. But if any of y'all heard of Hector Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero, I was related to him. Not by marriage. Not by any, you know, I'm sure you can tell I'm not fucking Latino, right? There are some light-skinned Latinos, but... Wait, I'm still in the map even though I don't have to be. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here. My mind's doing that blank shit again. Dude, I thought that... You know what? I'm gonna say it again. I take it back. There's one game I like almost as less as Last of Us 2. I can't believe I'm saying this. I actually like Last of Us 2 better in this game. The worst game I've played personally in the past decade. It was so bad I couldn't even believe it had semi-good reviews. It was stupefyingly bad. Seriously, I felt like I was in a dream world. This game, you died if you fell like 3 feet. I swear to God. It's literally might be the worst game I've ever played. Honestly, it's called Metro Exodus. It was so bad my brain like couldn't even take it. And a lot of people like that game, but ugh, I hated the controls. I hated everything about it. So yeah, there is a game I like better than Last of Us 2. I mean, excuse me, there's a game I like less. And if any of y'all love The Last of Us 2, that's cool. Let me suck on my brain fungus and maybe it'll make me smarter. Actually, no, it won't, because I get radiated. I saw his last march in LA against someone in JDL. I was like, big in wrestling. You used to love Eddie Guerrero? Yeah, dude, there's a documentary about him coming out, too. I can't believe I'm dying this much here, man. Fuck, it's because I'm talking and it's just because I'm fucking up. Wait, don't go on the maps. See, I remembered. You son of a bitch. Dude, it's some chaos out here, man. This is not the place to be right now. I want to mod Fallout 4. Dude, there's a lot of good mods, and on the PC, there's a billion mods. The ones that I have are, like, nothing compared to what you're going to have. So I have to go in the damn menu, because I'm getting obliterated. Have you watched the Chris Benoit doc? You know, dude, there's a few. Now, okay, the best wrestling documentary that's easily available is called Dark Side of the Ring. And that's probably what you're referring to. I think it's a two-part. Dark Side of the Ring is one of the best documentary series ever. Vice does it. It's about the dark side of wrestling. It is a masterpiece. And Chris Benoit had a 2-episode part. And I think Chris Benoit had a CTE. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But basically, if you get hit in the head too much, it changes your whole personality. I got hit in the head once in the Navy. Like, I still have a scar, and I swear to you guys, my whole personality changed when I hit my head. Now, I didn't go start murdering people and shit. That's not what I'm saying, but if you get hit in the head a certain amount of times, it can, like, I've heard stories of people becoming confident after getting hit in the head. I don't want to talk about it, though, because I don't want somebody to go give himself a concussion. But, yeah, my whole personality changed, man. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about Chris fucking Benoit. Have you watched the... Yeah. I'll say this and I'll say it again. I think one of the hardest professions on planet Earth is being a wrestler. there's pretty much nobody I respect more, with few exceptions, than wrestlers. And I'll tell y'all why. Yes, the matches are fake, but the word fake isn't right. The matches are predetermined, because just imagine this, guys. Imagine, because people that wrestle get their ass kicked all the time. They get injured. They break their arms. Look up Hulk Hogan's injuries. When you're a wrestler, you have to travel 300 days minimum. You have to travel like 350 days a year. You have to do a match. You can get injured so easily in the match, like Mick Foley lost an ear. You injure your knees, you injure your back, you injure your neck. And then, after you're doing that in the match, you have to go drive to another place and sit in a hotel room. And then you have to do it over and over. Like, dude, wrestling is like the hardest shit ever. I honestly believe it might be the hardest profession, because when you're like an MMA fighter, you probably get injured less than a wrestler, because the wrestler has to do that shit over and over. Like, I swear to y'all, watch some of these documentaries. You'll have a lot of sympathy for these wrestlers, man. Or not. Bro, this is like the hardest to find fucking destination ever, I swear. Well, it's because I'm not looking at the fucking maps, because I'm shilling wrestling right now. Message retracted. You know what really fucked with my brain, Nameless Noah, is if the message you typed was message retracted. And it wasn't actually a retracted message. That would fuck with my head. Look at that. I'm going straight toward it, and okay, this is like the most well-hidden. Okay, it has to be this fucking building. Okay. There's a documentary, guys. It's on Netflix called Beyond the Mat, and that'll show you what a nightmare being a wrestler is. Thank you, Nameless Noah. You're right. I sounded sarcastic, but I wasn't being, I promise. I used to be sarcastic, but I'm done with that shit. Very rarely. Wrestling is hard, dude. So, okay, you do a match, it hurts. Like, dude, every wrestler, they injure their backs, they injure their necks, they injure their knees. And then when you're hurting and you're in pain, you have to immediately jump in the car, go to the hotel room, sleep for 2 hours, get dressed, drive 300 miles to another town, do a match, you get injured, you're in pain, you're hungry. And think about this. If you're one of those wrestlers who's in shape, think about this, guys. When you see a wrestler who's like ripped and in shape, and even the ones that don't look ripped are still ripped, you know, because just because you have fat on you, like, look at the best, dude, Tyson Fury is one of the best boxers ever lived. And I had to Google this because I didn't understand it. Tyson Fury doesn't have a six-pack, he has love handles, and he's like the best boxer alive. But I looked it up, and having fat actually benefits you more than having like a chiseled six-pack. Anyway, you do a match, you get your ass kicked in the match, even though it's predetermined, you get injured, you hurt your thumb, you hurt your back, you immediately have to go find a hotel room, then you have to go find a place to work out for 2 hours, then you have to go figure out where your next match is. That sounds like hell to me. That sounds like a nightmare. You're driving, you have to drive hundreds of hours, thousands of hours. It just sounds like fucking nightmare, man. Especially what those wrestlers had to do back in the old days. I used to think the same thing. Wrestling's fake and bullshit, man. This motherfucker's a bullet sponge. And yes, I will shut the fuck up about wrestling now. I literally have to shut the fuck up because I just died. Dude, the Eddie Guerrero's brother body slammed me one. That shit fucking hurt, man. Okay, this is the last wrestling thing I'll say. If any of us in this chat went in a wrestling ring and did a match, we'd be in the hospital. Seriously. Just, if you don't believe me, go get body slammed on a mat. You're going to feel like you're going to die. You're going to go to the hospital. Like, you have to train yourself. Like this. This is me getting in the wrestling ring right here. I think I'm hot shit, right? I think wrestling's fake. Okay, let's see how fake wrestling is. So this is the metaphor. You guys are bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. You think you're all slick? Look at me, man. It'd be funny if I just killed everybody at that one moment. Okay, I think I just looped myself into death. This is a problem with these games, too, is if you save at the wrong place, you're gonna fucking die. Okay. Why'd I make that sound? Why do I have fucking brain fungus in here? Oh yeah, out of 10,000 healing things, I'm gonna want brain fungus? all this amazing shit. Oh yes, let me get brain fungus. Let's see the stats on brain fungus. Brain fungus, it radiates me to death. It only gives me 10 health points. And then each health point, I'm fucking dying. So no, actually fuck it. I'm tired of seeing the brain fungus. I don't ever want to see the brain fungus again. I'm going to shove 8 brain funguses down my fucking throat. You'll never have to hear about the fungus again unless I die before I save. There we go. Fucking brain fungus. Alright. Oh, I took Menta, or just. And I just shot I just shot my own person in the head 7 times. Headshot. The only headshot I get in this room, and it's my friend. My soda. Oh yeah, you're right, dude. I'm gonna chug it. Popeye has a spinach. I have this fucking bullshit. Isn't that fucked up? Even Popeye's on something. Even Popeye's not natural. That motherfucker has to take that bullshit. I got that from a documentary. I wasn't smart enough to come up with that. I know, dude. I keep shooting. Well, he looks like everybody else. It's like a million white people in a room. They all look the same, right? Imagine if I said, oh, a million black people in a room, they all look the same. Then I'd be canceled, right? So I'm white, so I can say it. I can say a million white people look alike. Dude, that shit, okay, that I need to be using that more often. But guess what, guys? If you use drugs too much in this game, you get addicted. Why am I using this shitty-ass gun? It's not shitty. Fuck. Alright, now I see why it's hard. So now, guys, I'm going to do more drugs. Jet. I'm going to suck down my intelligence. Do you ever have a rough day and just switch it up some hard soda water? Dude, honestly, all I do is drink soda water. It's ridiculous. Let me show you something, dude. This is kind of embarrassing, but let me show you how much soda water we've had. Savannah drinks it, but Jesus. Not as much as me. Look how much soda water I've had in like the past week. Check this bullshit out. I'll bring it in here. If anything makes you not want to do soda water, it should be this. Here's the trash bag of shame. So this is probably 7 days of soda water. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but I mean, this is like, there's a billion cans in there, guys. It's getting out of hand. Now, there's no sugar in it. You know, it's just money being literally pissed away. So I can get my little legal fix. I gotta get out of this room. Not literally in real life, but... Oh, also, none of you are wondering, I bet, but this is some shirt I saw at Forever 21. Meltdown, whatever the fuck. I just like snowmen, so... Oh, I'll tell you a funny story. When I was in high school, like 10th grade, I loved snowmen. There's this comic book called Jack Frost, and I would be bored, so I'd sit and draw like evil-looking snowmen, and they actually convened a conference because they thought like I was nuts, right? Just because I was drawing snowmen. Like they had a team of like people around me, like it was crazy. Nothing bad happened, but Popeye is, yeah, dude, Popeye gets high as fuck every time he takes a finish, man. Shit. You know what? I really hope Savannah's watching this. She's gonna get... Savannah loves when I die. I gotta grab Savannah. Speaking of Popeye spinach, I'm gonna take some Kratom. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, XX. I used to be addicted to energy drinks, the no sugar kind, but I finally kicked that. I'm in a looping hell, but I gotta get out of it. Okay. Actually, fuck it. My health's already too low. Just kill me. You know you want to. Go for it. Not in real life, please. But come on. See, I guess I would want to be you because you're the alpha male in this fucking room. How I got canceled. That's fine. Damn, dude. I was better off with the last save. Shit. So, if you, Hayden, you're probably not watching this. Just remember, dude, or anybody remember, before you go in a combat zone, save right outside the room. Don't do the dumbass shit I did and save inside the room. Because look, the brain fungus I swore I'd never bring up, it's still fucking here, isn't it? Alright, let's get high as fuck. Water. I gotta slow down time or I'm toast. Mario takes his fucking mushroom. You're right, dude. Everybody's high. Caffeine's a drug. Nicotine, I don't smoke. You know what, dude? This is sad. I really want to smoke. I would love to smoke. I'd love to be one of those dudes smoking a cigarette. Smoking people have the benefit. Smoking's an in. It's a conversation starter. You know why? If you go to a smoke deck and somebody's smoking, hey, can I have a light? You're smoking. It's an easy way to get in. But also, movies have brainwashed me into thinking cigarettes are cool. I grew up in a different time. They don't do it now. But when I was a kid, Fight Club, any old movie, I thought cigarettes were amazing. So I still fight the urge to smoke, but I'm not fucking doing cigarettes. If it ain't green, it ain't for me. That didn't rhyme, but okay. Psycho Jet. Okay. I'm gonna have... You know what? I could reload out of this room, but I want to see if I can get through it. You're more of a drinker? I hear you, man. No judgment. Only judge if you drive. If you drive, there's judgment. But as long as you don't drive drinking, no judgment from me. Not that you care if I'm judging you. Guys, I don't know what I have against my partner. I literally just threw a fucking landmine right next to my partner. Like, my partner, I don't know what it is. I didn't mean to throw a landmine at you. This is exciting to me. This is more interesting to me than walking in a room and one-shotting everybody. That's what makes me stop playing these games. So this is like, it's problem solving. It makes me wake up, because if you play this game 2 weeks on normal, you'll just be killing everything in one hit. It's not fun. And I'm not going to stream forever, I promise. I'm just going to get out of this fucking room. I gotta stop hurting that partner, man. And also, if anybody's watching this in the future, Nameless Noah is not talking about my girlfriend, I promise. He's talking about the partner in the game. Let's see. Savannah's 5'9". She ain't taking no abuse from no white motherfucker, I promise you that. If I was one of those abusive pieces of shit, dude, she would whoop some ass. Okay. Fuck. Part 2. And then it glitches and it's part 3. Damn, they kill me so fucking fast, dude. If you take too many, dude, my character is gonna be so like strung out after this. Oh fucking dude, of course, half the slowdowns fucking reloading. Piece of fucking shit. Not y'all, the game, not the game, the characters. Yeah. Finally, man. Jeez. Here, let me stop combat to stick a fucking bobby pin in a lock, and I'm gonna do it too. Shoot. Usually I would reload if I broke a bobby pin, but I have a billion of them. It doesn't matter. 57's not a billion. Greg, get your math straight. Stop talking to yourself, motherfucker. Okay. Hope y'all are doing okay. Thank you for tuning in. I'll probably stream another like 10 minutes or something, and then I'll be back Tuesday. And I keep putting this off. I want to stream Red Dead Revolver, which is weird. I just found this out. That's not a Rockstar game, I don't think. So Rockstar did not make Red Dead Revolver. They bought it. They bought the Red Dead thing, and then they made their own. So it's not a Rockstar game, but I want to play that. Just like Bethesda didn't create Fallout. They bought it. Doesn't matter. I'm just telling you esoteric trivia that means absolutely nothing. People are dying right fucking now. Horrible things are happening. And I'm telling you who bought fucking Red Dead. But, you know, fuck it. Don't want to be too negative, right? Friendly fire can happen from time to time, but friendly. Dude, I put a fucking mine next to her. I feel bad for that robot, man. She just blends in. Like, I'm in a room, a sea of fucking silver flesh. And I never get a headshot on anybody else but her. Welcome to Robo Industries. Terminal link. Use my life to keep this fact. I put in. Let's see how fast I remember. I put in years of my life to keep this factor running. And this is how they treat me. I'm supposed to be a babysitter, bunch of robots. This is ridiculous. They don't think I think it's going to go. Is someone broke in your house right now? That's a good question. If somebody broke in my house right now, I would probably grab. You can't see it, but my camera is on like a tripod, so I would probably grab it. This is me trying to sound cool. I'd probably be like, hey, how's it going, buddy? Okay, if somebody broke into my house, right, well, it's an apartment. I believe I'll get a house someday. I would gauge how nuts they were, because I feel like if I was calm and didn't react, that would throw them off. So if somebody broke in, I'd be like, oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? Depends on what they want. You want some money? Oh, yeah, sure. And I'll be like, honestly, dude, I don't want to die for some money here. Let me show you where the money's at. Yeah, you can have whatever you want. Sure. I feel like the key is to be calm. And then I would show them where the money was at, and then, you know, I'm supposed to say, oh, I would kill them and kung fu them and break their neck. We'll assume I'd do that. You know, I'm going to word this carefully. When we first moved into this apartment, this is a hypothetical story. We heard the fucking, this is an annoying thing about Oregon. Every apartment in Oregon has a sliding glass door, which I would never put on my apartment because, you know, so we put a bar on the bottom, like to lock it. You'd have to break the whole glass, we'd hear you. But anyway, we hear the lock jiggle. And then a few days later, guess what we hear? This is hypothetical, mind you. We find out there's a person living in this complex who may or may not be mentally unstable. They didn't realize we were new tenants. So this person, allegedly, decided to come and kill me in Savannah. This is a true story, I swear to God. I even have this on camera, the guy telling me this story. So, the mentally unstable person had a knife, and he went to the neighbor next to us and said, hey, there's these people next door. Should I kill them? And the guy's like, oh no, they're new tenants. And so I'm not, guys, I swear to God, I'm not lying. This is so true. My neighbor, who doesn't live here anymore, I mean, we know why I moved, talked a guy out of trying to kill me in Savannah. Can you believe that shit? It's just unbelievable, but somehow God always helps me skirt death. I almost got killed 1,000,000 times in the military. I could tell you all about that. I've been almost killed 1,000 times. Car wrecks, I survived. My whole car got dented in, and I had glass on my mouth, and I was fine. But anyway, some guy wanted to murder, but he's not all there. He didn't realize that other people move into the apartment. Yeah, it's in the apartment I'm in right now. I swear to God. And next time Savannah's on the stream, ask her. It's true shit. It's a weird life we live now. That dude, sometimes he's here, sometimes he isn't. He doesn't see us as a threat now. But I swear to God, I'm not fucking with you. I wouldn't joke about something like that. Basically, I want to get a fucking house, dude. And I'm going to tell you straight up, when I get a house, I'm going to get a shotgun. You don't even have to be a good aim to have a shotgun. A shotgun has 40 bullets. Savannah didn't know what a shotgun bullet was. I'm sure y'all know what it is, but a shotgun shell has 40 mini bullets in it. So it shoots in a spread pattern. So you could be the worst shot on planet Earth and just go and choke a soda water. Yeah, you know what? I take it all back. Somebody broke in the house, they're getting a soda water in the fucking eye, dude. Which, if you type in a movie called The Substitute, which came out in the 90s, I worked in a video store, so everybody rented this movie. This kid's acting up in class, so this undercover Navy SEAL takes over as a teacher. He crumples up a can and throws it. It's really funny. That's what I would do. If you Google The Substitute can scene, it'll come up. Whatever the gentleman whose name started with a P put on it, I didn't delete the comment. It got auto-deleted. I only saw some of it. It's random what gets deleted in the comments. Yeah, dude, this guy, the guy that wanted to kill me, and so he would have wanted to kill anybody who moved in here. Yeah, I filmed the neighbor saying this without the neighbor knowing. So I have footage of the neighbor spewing this story to me. If anybody ever's like, oh, Greg, you're making it up or lying. Nope, I got it on camera. Virgin, I'm not calling you a virgin name. That sounds like a movie quote. I'm seeing the movie in my head. I don't know if that is. Where's okay? I know where you're saying that, XX. LK will be back. LK's about to join. Who? Which one of you said Nameless Noah? You said you're gonna. What the hell's that? Okay, I hear something insane. I hear something crazy outside, y'all. I gotta go see what it is. I'll keep the phone on. Close enough to movie. It sounds like a good movie quote. Let me tell y'all something. If you have a cat and the cat looks scared, it means you gotta investigate. So some weird shit's going on outside. It's not the neighbor with the knife. I don't think he's here this week. No, it's not. Yeah, the cat looks spooked. I should do a video about the ghost sighting I had in the apartment. I mean, I told y'all I showed the ghost photo I have to my shrink and it freaked her out. My mind's going blank now. I'm thinking about 10 things. Alright, so I'm going to stream probably 5 more minutes. Nameless Noah, if you're the one that said you're going to join the Marines, please don't join without me giving you a little advice, which I told LK I do, but I haven't yet. I'll type it out. And before I stop streaming, I'm going to kill somebody real quick. Not in real life. In the game. Yeah, Noah, yeah, just do me a favor, dude. Don't sign anything. It's just like a used car salesman. They're gonna say, oh, you gotta sign now. Don't sign shit until you, let me out. If you give me your email sometime, yeah, I'll say to you this stuff. Just, you have all the time in the world to sign up, dude. Don't let them talk you into signing first. I'll show you the photo, dude. So this photo, and I know I've showed it before to the stream, it's been a while though. It looks like a ghost is behind Savannah, and it's in this apartment. And I didn't even notice it when I took the photo. It really freaked out Savannah because it looks like her mom, who's still alive. And my social worker saw it, and she said, I have clients show me things all the time, and that photo was creepy. Creeped her out. And watch, I'm going to show you the phone, and it's going to be all blown out. You're not going to be able to see it, but let me see if I can see it. And then I'll stop streaming. Actually, fuck that. I'm gonna kill that legendary thing, or try to, then I'll stop. Hopefully this shows up. I want to put it on Reddit Ghosts too. So it's a photo I took of Savannah that kind of glitched, but you can see an old, like, woman ghost behind her. Let me turn that music down. That's fine. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take me 10 years to find it. Okay, albums. I'm gonna find this fucking photo. Okay, okay, I almost got it. Alright. If it doesn't show up, fuck it, I'll do a video about it, but... Oh, it shows up pretty good. Okay. So I'm gonna have to explain to you what's going on. I took a photo of Savannah, that's Savannah, and it was shitty lighting, so Savannah's face looks doubled. But look at that. It's the creepiest shit, y'all. I'm gonna zoom in on this. Doesn't that look like some old hag, like, with witch fingers? So it looks like an old hag doing this. And it's behind Savannah's head. That's fucking terrifying, dude. You can see the eyes, the nose. She has like a meth mouth. She has hair. I mean, you should have seen Savannah's face. That tripped her out. There's nothing behind her. I'll do a better photo of it. So yes, I derailed the Fallout stream to show you a alleged ghost photo. And now I'm about to kill something. Not in real life. And dude, if you want to join the Marines, go for it. Don't let anybody talk you out. I was just telling you, it's not easy. Certain military stuff's easier than others. There's nothing easy about being a Marine. I live with the Marines, so they went through hell, dude. We went through hell too, but the Marines were the ones actually getting shipped into the hell. You know what I mean? So their hell was definitely worse than my hell. Laughing at the game, not the Marines. A lot of Marines on my ship died. A lot of people killed them. It's crazy, dude. You know what, XX? I do not. I used to in LA. Dude, I haven't thought about that in years. I had a P.O. box in LA, and I went to it one day, and 20 paparazzi surrounded me. I've already said this. And they said, Conan O'Brien, Conan O'Brien. Turned out it was for a show where they compare you to what celebrity you look like. Never aired. Then I almost played Conan O'Brien in a commercial, so I've had a interesting history with that motherfucker. He seems cool. But if you ever want to do the email thing, I'll basically, you know what, dude? I'll just type up something, and I'll give you the same thing I'll give to LK. I was even giving my doctor didn't even know certain shit about them. I was giving my doctor advice the other day. My doctor didn't even know about the GI Bill kicker, none of that. I'll just tell you now real quick, dude, one of the things. When you join the military, get the GI Bill. It pays you to go to school when you're out. And even if you say, I don't want to go to school, dude, I got paid like $2,000. I'm talking about 10 years ago to sit on my ass in school and flirt with chicks at community college. I got paid to go to film school. They paid me. That's how I met Savannah, bro. You can get paid to sit on your fucking ass and flirt with chicks in school. And then if you do the GI Bill kicker, you get paid more money to sit on your ass and flirt with chicks in school. God. Okay, man. I'm going to throw everything I have at this motherfucker. Yeah, I met Savannah at City College through the GI Bill. I wouldn't have met her without it. So it's something good came of it. You still have to, like, pass the classes. But, you know, like, what I'm trying to say is you can take classes you don't give a fuck about just so you can get paid. It's like a job, you know what I mean? Like, it's better if you take a class you care about. But you're basically just paid to go to school. It's great. And you can choose not to sign up for it, which would be the worst decision you make. One of the worst decisions. So just do what Uncle Greg says. That's creepy. Don't call me Uncle Greg, please. You can call me whatever you want, but try to do what Greg says. Wow. So I'm gonna have to suck down every single drug I have on planet Earth to kill this fucking thing. Every bit of ammo I have is gonna have to get shoved up this thing's ass. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Marines because they're the ones. There's still Navy people that go into shit, but the Marines as a whole go into the shit a lot more. By shit, I mean combat. It's very every military thing's dangerous, but the Marines is crazy, man. I worked in the galley. It's where you serve food. You have to do a shitty job you don't like in the ship, but I did that for a month, and I met a lot of Marines. And I got along with every one of them. We got along good. Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thanks, XX. Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm going to figure out something with that. Off stream. Yeah, thank you, man. Very nice of you. You know what, dude? I'm going to kill this guy for you, alright, XX? Well, this machine. None of these things are real people. Well, that one was too easy. If I'm going to do something for you in return, it's got to be something hard, right? That's not a, you know. Not I could just put it on normal, but it's just not as, to me, it's not as fun. And I will stop streaming, I swear, after I kill a few of these fucking things. Or they kill me, which is more likely, but... Well, thank you, XX, yeah. Probably should get a P.O. box. Because, dude, the apartment, dude, there's a lot of people on meth where I live at. There was a double homicide a while back, too. It was over meth, but... Somebody broke into my mailbox. But they didn't get nothing. They got spam mail. But yeah, I want to get a... Yeah, I'm going to get a P.O. box, dude. Shit. Dude, that motherfucker, dude, he kills you so fast. Oh, appreciate it, XX. I know what you're saying, too. Dude, when I move out of here, man, I'm never living in an apartment again, man. I'm getting a fucking house, dude. There's another thing, is the VA home loan. Military thing. Alright, XX. Let's see what... Oh, fuck, dude, he almost... Guys, you didn't see this. This happened off camera. I just did the dumbest shit. And I do this twice a week. So I'll leave the stream with this. Twice a week I hit myself in the nuts. And it hurts like shit. Like, if I'm excited, I'll tap my leg, right? Only, I'm not tapping my leg. I'm tapping my nut, which is resting on my leg. And it kills for like 5 seconds. It kills. And I held it together, but what I just did now, I don't want to put the camera on my nuts, but I was like, yay, I beat this thing. So I slammed the fucking controller down. Guess where the controller landed? On my nuts. So my new goal, which is more attainable than quitting soda water, is to stop hitting myself in the fucking nuts. You got, so I'm assuming you got a house. That's great, XX.
Running low on component. Did
Yeah,
you hear
dude,
that?
I've been living in apartments for like forever, dude. I'm saving up, man. I'm changing. And you've all been very nice. Thank you for tuning into the stream. This junk bot hasn't been nice, because he don't even know what a stream is. So. Not funny, Greg. You gotta do better. Okay. Dude, I'm so irradiated. Well, yeah, thank you for tuning in, y'all. I'll be back on Tuesday. And I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna stream. Maybe Red Dead Revolver, maybe Fallout 76 if I get that from the library. And thanks again. Thank you, XX. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Aftermath. Thank you for not typing while you were driving. I don't want you to die on my account. Yeah, dude, let me do the rat away. You know what it is, Nameless Noah, dude? I never want to spend anything, so I end up quitting the game with a billion things. I didn't want to spend the rat away. Oh, I got 6 of them. Fuck it. Dude, I didn't know how fucking irradiated I was, man. Kill that fucking thing.
Resistance is futile.
Dude, even the fucking robots quoting movies. Jesus, Resistance. Utah. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks again, XXX. You know, not XXX, XX. You know what I'm talking about. You're not Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel isn't even Vin Diesel. I could go on a rant about that. That's not even his real name. This has nothing to do with anything. Okay, I'll end the stream with this. I heard that Vin Diesel got... the studio did not want to hire him for Fast and the Furious, but when they found out his name, they hired him. Because Vin Diesel, you know, cars... I swear, I think that's a real thing. His name is not Vin Diesel. That's bullshit. But, I mean, fuck it, right? And he's a great actor. If you don't believe me, go watch a short film he did called fucking... Vin Diesel did a short film called Multifacial. I've already said all this. It's on YouTube. And it was so good, Steven Spielberg cast him in Saving Private Ryan. So he is a good actor, I swear to Christ. If you don't believe me, go watch Multifacial on YouTube. It sounds like a porn. It's not. Thank you, everybody, and I'm going to fuck off right now. Had that checked 5 times. They said it's not cancer. This was cancer, got cut out. Why am I talking about this? All right. Have a good one, guys. It was a great stream because of y'all. It'd be boring talking to myself, which, you know. Peace.